Hello, this is a demonstration of exercise 29 in the study guide, and this is in lesson 14. This is on health savings accounts. And I've already generated the Calhoun return. There are two W-2s in the Calhoun return. One of them is for the taxpayer, and one is for the spouse. The taxpayer in this case is James Calhoun. The spouse is Diana Calhoun. And so James is just a straight W-2. I've entered all the information, hopefully correctly, in here. So I'm just going to cancel that, basically back out of it. In the spouses, which is Diana, I'm going to look at that because in here, in box 12, was a code of W. And a code of W indicates an employer contribution to an HSA. In this case, her employer, and that was the Harriman Emergency Clinic, they contributed $1,000 towards her HSA. So I just want to show you that I did enter both of the W-2s. Here I'll say cancel again. It's already been entered, so it's saved. Now we want to go back and we want to go and enter a contribution. And the contributions for the year for, in this case, it's Diana Calhoun. We're told that in addition to her employer's contribution of $1,000, that she herself contributed $2,000 to the HSA. So now we know that the family coverage, it was family coverage for the full year, and that both James and Diana don't have any other health insurance. So I know it's going to generate a Form 8889, but the instructions in the study guide tell us that you can find it by going to the federal section, going to deductions, which is what I'm going to do. And under deductions, it says go to adjustments, which is here at the top. And then under adjustments, I should find health savings accounts. And there it is. Again, I could have keyed in the form number up here. In this case, we're just going to enter this. And now it says health savings accounts. Whose the form is this? What's Diana's, and she in the return is the spouse. Select the type of coverage you had under here. Well, we were told it was family. So we select family. Please select if you or your spouse had separate HSAs. They did not. We were told they have no other health insurance, just this under Diana. Contributions made, including those made. What were the contributions? The contributions were, it was $2,000. And it says, do not include employer contributions in box, on form W-2 box 12. Number of months you were considered eligible. It said that she had this for the entire year, so that's 12 months. Amount you and your employer contributed to your Archer, well, Archer's not it, it was a straight HSA. Adjustment to box 12 code W only required if the amount in box 12 shows contributions for previous or following tax year. This wasn't. It was for the current tax year. The amount pulled from the employer W-2, it says right here, was $1,000. So we're finished. That's it for the contributions. Now, in addition to the form 5498-SA, which is for contributions in the exercise, we also see that there, for Diana, she took a distribution. And she took a distribution of $1,900. Where do we find distributions? Well, it's all within the health savings account form. Here below, where we put in the contributions, is the section for distributions. So now, HSA distributions received during 2023, see box 1. In box 1, it says it was $1,900. We enter that. Distributions used for qualified medical expenses. If no amount, all of yours would be considered taxable. Well, we are told that the entire amount of $1,900 is a valid and eligible distribution. And so what we're going to do is key in $1,900 there. None of these other situations apply. You didn't receive any that meet the exceptions. There were no adjustments. And so we're done. We've entered in the distributions that were on the form 1099-SA. We've entered in the contributions. Again, just the 2,000 that Diana contributed, the employers was just pulled automatically off of the W-2, off of her W-2. And so we're finished. We'll say continue, and we've now concluded exercise 29.